2027 Corvette Stingray 400.
Think of American muscle. The Chevrolet Camaro is always right at the top of that list. So when Chevy discontinued the 6th generation model, car enthusiasts everywhere felt that heartbreak. It felt like the end of an absolute era. But guess what? Chevy wasn't done. They were just quietly cooking up something massive. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Motorluxe. Today we are diving deep into the return of a legend that is finally ready to reclaim the streets. The all-new, next-generation 2027 Chevrolet Camaro SS. This isn't just a minor refresh. This is a total resurrection. And this time around, Chevy has completely flipped the script. Did they stick to the raw, roaring V8 roots? Or has the Camaro undergone a futuristic hybrid transformation? If you want to see if this modern-day muscle machine has what it takes to dethrone the Mustang and the Charger, you'll want to stick around until the very end. And if you're new to the channel, make sure to smash that subscribe button for the Motorluxe right now. Let's start exactly where this car demands your attention: the design. One look at the 2027 Camaro SS, and it immediately stops you in your tracks. Chevy managed to preserve that iconic, broad-shouldered retro muscle car silhouette, while infusing it with a lethal dose of futuristic styling. Up front, you get a menacing low-slung grille that seamlessly flows into ultra-sharp, newly designed LED matrix headlights. The hood looks heavily sculpted and incredibly aggressive, featuring functional air vents engineered to maximize both cooling and high-speed aerodynamics. Moving along the side, the lines and creases are so sharp that the car looks like it's doing 150 miles per hour, even when it's completely parked. Chevy also leaned heavily into lightweight materials this time around, utilizing a lot more carbon fiber and high-strength aluminum to shed some serious weight. Around back, the iconic dual-element taillights have been modernized into a sleek, continuous LED light bar, sitting just above massive quad exhaust tips that look absolutely sinister. This thing doesn't just blend into traffic, it commands the entire road. Now let's talk about what everyone is dying to know. What exactly is living under that hood? The powertrain for the 2027 Camaro SS was shrouded in a ton of mystery, but the speculation ends today. Chevy fans can breathe a massive sigh of relief, because internal combustion is not dead. The 2027 Camaro SS features a heavily upgraded 6.2-liter naturally aspirated V8 engine, throwing down a mind-blowing 500-plus horsepower straight to the pavement. The absolute best part of this setup is the exhaust note. It keeps that raw, mechanical, unrefined growl that gives you instant goosebumps every single time you step on the gas. But Chevy didn't just ignore the modern era. They integrated a clever hybrid assist system into this generation. This setup completely eliminates any hint of lag, giving you instant, brutal throttle response right off the line. For the purists out there, a crisp 6-speed manual transmission is still very much alive and well. But if you're chasing absolute speed, there is a lightning-fast 10-speed automatic gearbox option that snaps off shifts faster than a dual clutch. This absolute beast rockets from 0 to 60 miles per hour in a blistering 3.7 seconds, making it a massive threat to anything else on the track. Previous generations of the Camaro always took a bit of heat for having a slightly cramped cabin and less than ideal outward visibility. For 2027, Chevrolet took those critiques to heart and completely redesigned the entire experience from scratch. The moment you open the door, you're greeted by a premium, highly sophisticated cockpit that is 100% driver-focused. The star of the show on the dashboard is a massive, beautifully curved dual-screen display, combining a crisp digital gauge cluster with an ultra-responsive infotainment system that natively supports wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. The material quality has been elevated significantly, featuring rich Alcantara, premium leather stitching, and genuine carbon fiber trim pieces throughout the cabin. The heavily bolstered sports seats are designed to lock you firmly in place during aggressive cornering. To top it all off, a fully customizable ambient lighting setup allows you to transform the cabin's mood at the touch of a button. and thanks to advanced 360-degree cameras and enhanced blind spot monitoring, those old visibility issues are officially a thing of the past. It's a perfect blend of high-tech and track-ready luxury. Historically, muscle cars were famous for being fast in a straight line, but a handful in the corners. The 2027 Camaro SS rewrites that narrative entirely, turning sharp apexes into its personal playground. Chevy equipped this model with their absolute latest magnetic ride control suspension. This system reads the road surface hundreds of times per second and adjusts the dampers almost instantaneously. That means when you're just cruising on the highway, the ride is incredibly smooth and composed. But the second you twist the dial into track mode, the entire chassis firms up and the car virtually glues itself to the asphalt. To bring all that horsepower to a halt, you have massive heavy-duty Brembo brakes that offer incredible stopping power with zero pedal fade. Combined with an electronic limited-slip differential out back, the car delivers maximum traction and surgical precision, giving you ultimate confidence behind the wheel. So what's the final verdict? The 2027 Chevrolet Camaro SS proves beyond a shadow of a doubt that the American muscle car era is far from over. It is faster, sharper, and packed with more cutting-edge technology than ever before. When it comes to pricing, it's positioned to line up perfectly against its closest rivals, making it an incredible value-for-money performance king. What do you think about the Camaro's brand new look? When you hear the name Range Rover, a massive, muscular SUV probably comes to mind, right? For decades, the brand has been the undisputed king of luxury off-roading. But for 2027, Range Rover has completely rewritten the rulebook and shattered every expectation. Forget everything you thought you knew about flagship luxury sedans. Meet the first-ever, next-generation Range Rover sedan. It is a breathtaking masterpiece of luxury, cutting-edge technology, and absolute road dominance. Just look at this exterior design. It perfectly retains Range Rover's signature minimalist and clean aesthetic, but it has been beautifully reimagined into an ultra-sleek, low-slung sedan. The front end carries that same commanding, recognizable grille and a sculpted hood that demands respect. However, as your eyes move back, the roofline flows smoothly toward the rear, like a high-end coupe, creating a silhouette that is both incredibly elegant and aggressively aerodynamic. Flush door handles and massive 23-inch aerodynamic alloy wheels give it a planted, futuristic stance. Around back, the hidden until lit matrix LED taillights completely set it apart from anything else on the road today. This is minimalist luxury, completely redefined for a new era. But the real magic happens when you step inside. This isn't just a car cabin, it's a private jet on wheels. Thanks to a next-generation active noise cancellation system that emits anti-noise frequencies through the headrests, the chaos of the outside world is completely muted. The executive rear seating is where you want to be, offering first-class airline reclining seats with built-in hot stone massage features, customized heating, cooling, and even a concealed beverage refrigerator. Up front, the dashboard is a clean slate of sustainable high-end materials, dominated by a curved OLED touchscreen running the new Pivi Pro 2.0 system. This system is so advanced that it uses artificial intelligence to learn your habits, automatically adjusting the cabin temperature, seat positioning, and ambient lighting based on your mood and the time of day. Of course, you can't have a Range Rover without serious, uncompromising performance. This next-generation sedan hits the market with two jaw-dropping powertrain options. First, for the traditionalists, there is a twin-turbocharged V8 plug-in hybrid system pushing out an incredible 600-plus horsepower, launching this heavy luxury cruiser from 0 to 60 in under 4 seconds. Second, for the future, a fully electric EV version built on an advanced 800-volt architecture. This electric powerhouse delivers an effortless, silent driving experience and a massive range of over 450 miles on a single charge, with ultra-fast charging capabilities that get you back on the road in minutes. When it comes to ride quality, The latest adaptive air suspension reads the road ahead using cameras, pre-adjusting for bumps before you ever feel them. While all-wheel steering makes this long sedan handle as nimbly as a tight sports car. The 2027 Range Rover sedan isn't just a new vehicle, it's a massive cultural statement. It is built explicitly for those who demand the unique, the exceptional, and the absolute cutting edge of automotive engineering. Established icons like the Mercedes-Benz S-Class and the BMW 7 Series better watch their backs, because the king of luxury has taken on a brand new shape. What do you think of this bold new direction for Range Rover? Do you think an ultra-luxury sedan can actually outperform their legendary premium SUVs? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Welcome back to the Motorluxe, your ultimate destination for future cars, next-generation muscle machines, concept vehicles, and premium automotive reviews. Today, we are witnessing a resurrection that the automotive world has been collectively begging for. For nearly a decade, garage bays, enthusiast forums, and rally tracks around the globe have felt empty without it. But today, we're taking an exclusive first look at a stunning, modern interpretation of an absolute Japanese legend. It is a car that redefines street-legal performance for a generation of gearheads, the all-new 2027 Mitsubishi Lancer Evolution II. Forget the generic crossovers and the family haulers that dominate the roads today. Mitsubishi is finally teasing a triumphant return to its high-performance roots, delivering aggressive styling, next-gen track-bred performance, and cutting-edge tech that aims to reclaim the crown. If you are a true JDM enthusiast, this is one future icon you won't want to miss. Just look at this machine. The 2027 Lancer Evolution II honors its legendary rally heritage while looking straight into a high-tech future. Up front, we see a bold, heavily modernized evolution of Mitsubishi's signature dynamic shield grille layout. It is now much more aggressive, featuring deep matte black mesh inserts and flanked by razor-sharp matrix LED headlights that slice through the dark. The silhouette stays fiercely loyal to the classic, muscular three-box sedan shape that made the older Evo models famous. However, the design team has completely dialed up the attitude with heavily flared, wide-body wheel arches, designed to house massive performance tires and lightweight forged alloys. Functional heat extraction vents are cut clean into the lightweight aluminum hood, while sculpted side skirts manage high-speed airflow. And of course, it wouldn't be an authentic Evolution without that iconic, race-inspired rear wing. This massive spoiler dominates the rear view, working alongside an integrated carbon fiber rear diffuser and deep quad exhaust tips to create a planted, street-legal race car presence. Now let's clear up the rumors circulating across the internet. Despite some wild, mixed-up speculation online, you won't find a heavy American V8 rumble under this hood. True to its historic racing pedigree, the 2027 Lancer is expected to pack an incredibly sophisticated, high-performance Japanese powertrain. Insiders and concept whispers suggest a heavily modernized, high-output 2.0-liter turbocharged inline four-cylinder engine. This time, however, it is paired with a state-of-the-art dual-motor hybrid setup. We are talking about an estimated 400 horsepower and massive low-end torque delivered instantly to all four wheels. This powertrain pushes the boundaries of modern engineering, launching the sports sedan from 0 to 60 miles per hour in well under 4 seconds. But the real engineering magic lies deep within the brain of the car. The 2027 model introduces the next generation of Mitsubishi's legendary Super all-wheel control system. Combined with instant electric torque vectoring at the rear axle, this system actively monitors grip levels and distributes power in milliseconds. This means the new Evo promises to corner like it is riding on magnetic rails, whether you are attacking a perfect apex on the tarmac, sliding through snow, or tearing down loose gravel. Step inside, and you are immediately greeted by a premium, highly focused, driver-centric cockpit. Mitsubishi has completely overhauled its cabin design philosophy to match the car's extreme exterior performance. The driver and front passenger are locked into deeply bolstered, track-ready Recaro sport seats, wrapped in premium Alcantara with contrast stitching. A flat-bottom sports steering wheel sits perfectly in your hands, loaded with quick access controls and heavy tactile paddle shifters. Right ahead of the driver is a massive, customizable digital gauge cluster. This isn't just for navigation. It features dedicated track telemetry displays that show real-time G-force meters, lap timers, tire temperatures, and live turbo boost pressures. It is the absolute perfect blend of minimalist, track-focused ergonomics, and everyday premium luxury. High-end materials, soft-touch surfaces, and custom ambient lighting line the cabin, while a crisp, ultra-responsive central touchscreen handles your media, vehicle diagnostics, and wireless connectivity with ease. The 2027 Mitsubishi Lancer Evolution 11 isn't just another new car release. It is a massive statement to the entire industry that Mitsubishi is finally ready to excite true driving purists once again. It brings back the legendary nameplate to challenge the current rulers of the sport compact market, directly targeting heavy hitters like Friends, the ultimate dream for every car enthusiast is finally coming true. When Toyota first teamed up with BMW to bring back the Supra, fans were split. Sure, it was a fantastic sports car, but deep down, there was always that lingering wish, if only it were a pure 100% Japanese machine. Well, Toyota is about to change everything. Welcome back to the Motorluxe, and today we are diving deep into the highly anticipated all-new 2027 Toyota Supra. This is the ultimate fusion of modern technology and the iconic Mark IV legacy, engineered to shake the automotive world to its very core. Is Toyota really dropping BMW to unleash an independent 450 horsepower beast? Let's find out. The biggest news surrounding this next-generation model is that the Toyota and BMW partnership is officially coming to a close. Production for the current generation is winding down, and the upcoming monster is being engineered completely in-house by Toyota Gazoo Racing. Rumors are swirling that Toyota is developing a brand new dedicated sports car platform that captures the true essence of the legendary 1990s Mark IV. We are talking about zero German components and a completely bespoke layout. Just pure, unadulterated heritage and performance. When it comes to the exterior, it looks like Toyota designers completely nailed the brief. Leaks and concept renderings suggest the 2027 Supra will feature a much wider, lower, and more aggressive stance. Best of all, it heavily channels the legendary Mark IV by incorporating that iconic, massive rounded rear wing, updated with modern carbon fiber accents. Up front, Toyota is utilizing its sharp new hammerhead design language to give the car a futuristic, predatory look, while the flowing side profile pays direct homage to the classic JDM golden era. This machine is styled to command absolute attention on any highway or track. Now, let's talk about what truly defines a Supra, the powertrain. Toyota is currently perfecting an advanced high-performance setup, with expectations pointing toward a heavily tuned, turbocharged engine producing anywhere between 400 and 450 horsepower. And, for the purists out there, the news gets even better. Alongside an ultra-fast, dual-clutch automatic, an authentic 6-speed manual transmission will remain on the options list to keep the driving experience as mechanical and engaging as possible. Performance targets are already aiming for a blistering 0 to 60 time of just about 3.8 seconds. Toyota is expected to officially unveil this next-generation icon globally toward the end of this year or in early 2027. If you live and breathe sports cars, this machine is shaping up to be everything you have been waiting for. What do you think? Is Toyota making the right call by moving away from BMW to build this car entirely on their own terms? And can this new model live up to the legendary reputation of the original MK4? Drop your thoughts in the comments section below. If you enjoyed this deep dive, make sure to smash that subscribe button. Imagine, what if Chevrolet brought back its most iconic engine, the legendary 427 cubic inch V8, and packed it with modern supercar technology? We're talking screaming revs, massive burnouts, and pure American muscle. Welcome back to the Motorluxe. Today, we are diving into the car that is sending shockwaves through the automotive world. The all-new 2027 Corvette Stingray 427. If you live and breathe cars, go ahead and hit that subscribe button right now, because this ride is going to be incredibly fast. Now, just hearing the number 427 brings back classic Corvette heritage, but this 2027 model is pure future. Chevrolet made the design sharper, meaner, and way more aerodynamic. Up front, you get aggressive new LED headlights, while the rear retains that signature Corvette look, but with a bold, modern twist. Its stance is so wide and menacing that it looks like it's doing 200 miles per hour even when it's completely parked. And the coolest part? The active aero system adjusts automatically based on your speed to give you the perfect amount of downforce. Let's talk about the heart of this beast. Tucked under the hood is a massive 7.0-liter naturally aspirated V8 engine. That's right. No turbos, no superchargers, just pure, raw American power. This monster pushes out over 650 horsepower, and when it screams all the way up to its 8,000 RPM redline, it will literally give you goosebumps. It launches from 0 to 60 in just 2.8 seconds. The 8-speed dual-clutch transmission shifts so incredibly fast that you won't even feel the gear changes. It's not just fast, it's lightning fast. Step inside, and you'll find a cockpit that feels exactly like a jet fighter. Everything is completely driver-focused, putting every single control right at your fingertips. It features a brand-new curved digital display and an ultra-responsive infotainment system. Plus, Chevrolet included their next-generation performance data recorder, or PDR, which logs your track drives in crystal-clear 4K video so you can analyze your driving skills later. You truly get the ultimate mix of track-ready performance and premium luxury. So, does the 2027 Corvette Stingray 427 live up to its legendary name and legacy? Absolutely yes. This car isn't just a machine. It's a masterpiece for anyone who loves pure performance. When you look at what you get for the price, it easily gives European supercars a serious run for their money. Which feature of this new Corvette is your absolute favorite? Let me know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, smash that like button, share it with your friends, and don't forget to subscribe to the Motorluxe. We'll see you in the next one. Until then, drive safe and stay tuned. Today we're diving into one of the most anticipated muscle cars of 2025, the legendary Ford Mustang Boss 429. If you've been craving a car that combines retro vibes with modern technology, high performance, and striking looks, this one's gonna knock your socks off. Let's get into the full review, covering everything from its jaw-dropping exterior to the refined interior, thrilling performance, and of course, the price tag. First off, let's talk about the design. The 2025 Mustang Boss 429 stays true to its heritage.